The fourth edition of the International Exhibition for Enterprises, Small and Medium-Sized Enterprises and Partnerships of Yaoundé took place at the Yaoundé Conference Center from the 3rd to the 11th of December 2011. According to some observers, this forum, which was highly demanding, has become the first economic gathering in the Central African sub-region. Representing the head of state, the Prime Minister chaired the opening ceremony in the presence of a cross-section of members of government, the diplomatic corps, and economic operators. The national anthem was sung by Annie Anzoué, one of the divas of the Cameroon musical scene.
We dedicate our first words for our opening message at the 4th edition of Promote to the expression of gratitude to the President of the Republic, who gave instructions that means be set aside so that the Congress Hall benefits from new platforms, allowing for wider surfaces to cater for Promote exhibitions. It is true that the renovations constitute only a first step towards attaining the overall objective, which is a modern exhibition hall in the heart of Africa.
D'un espace d'exposition moderne au cœur du continent. Je tiens à exprimer ma très profonde gratitude.
I would like to express my deepest gratitude to the Prime Minister, Head of Government, who assigned me to attend this important event, which makes our country a melting pot for development, regional integration in Central Africa, and to say it all, melting pot for international cooperation, in accordance with the prescription of the President of the Republic, His Excellency Paul Biya. Promote has indeed become the first come together in Central Africa, giving proof of the support that the government has always granted to this important give-and-take encounter since its first edition in 2002. I declare open the International Business Exhibition, Promote 2011.
Out of the 1,205 exhibitors, 365 came from 30 countries, occupying 18 country stands, namely South Africa, Algeria, Germany, Argentina, Austria, Belgium, Canada, South Korea, United States of America, France, Great Britain, Equatorial Guinea, Italy, Nigeria, the Central African Republic, Switzerland, Tunisia, and Turkey. These countries were represented by enterprises, intermediary organizations, and institutions.
We have chosen Promote because Cameroon represents for us a turntable for business in the Central African sub-region. It is a good opportunity to showcase our products, I thank the organizers who have made it a bigger and more organized event this year. I think they should continue with this initiative, which is very fruitful for Cameroon and its partners. I've noticed the diversity of participants here and the presence of foreign enterprises, and it is time to contact them here in Cameroon. It is an advantage for us, and we wish to see this success continue during future editions. Promote represents for us a gateway to international trade in the Central African sub-region. I am amazed by the diversity you see here, and also by the level of exchanges and cooperation we can find between the participating countries.
I'm here to promote some South African products for the Cameroon market so that we can start trading between countries.
I was here in 2005 and 2008. I am here again in 2011. I noticed that more success is recorded year after year. The objective of our presence is to find companies specialized in engineering, architecture, and who are in search for competence so that we can work together.
We are bringing in solar system for hot water and photovoltaic systems for electricity, supplying electricity. We see that everybody is very interested in our products, and I hope that this will be a good business between Cameroon and Turkey.
The French stand is once more the first in terms of number of exhibitors.
This is an impressive deployment. As you can see, French enterprises are the most represented. We have 86 companies grouped in 77 stands, with several enterprises coming for the first time in Cameroon, and they are all satisfied with the contacts they established here. This exhibition is extremely important for us. We are happy for it and for the perspectives it opens in terms of developing economic ties between Cameroon and France.
The Economic Community of Central African States invited 37 intermediary organizations from the 10 member states to its exhibition stand. Chambers of Commerce, donor organizations, professional associations, prominent specialized associations, including businesswomen. At the national level, many ministries and institutions, both public and private, had exhibition stands. This is a reminder that Promote favors dialogue between the private and public sectors.
The presence of the Ministry of Tourism here is in line with marketing that we are developing within the framework of the promotion of tourism within and out of Cameroon. And Promote has been a great opportunity for us since the last editions. Promote helps in bringing over here foreign economic operators. We use this opportunity to meet them and put at their disposal a maximum of tourism information related to Cameroon as a destination.
The big enterprises, some of which were co-organizers, did perform the important role they had to play. They also imposed themselves through their significant deployment on the field.
Rich and lively exhibition stands, lots of visitors. I've been particularly impressed with the innovative services I have been presented with, and I feel propelled towards the future, and I hope Cameroonians are going to take advantage of all its benefits. We cannot afford to be absent at this great rendezvous because we have expertise in the domains of the press, printing and publishing. We have the technical know-how to satisfy economic operators and businessmen to enable them expand their enterprises. We have things to be made known and make known, and so we have come here to meet these people and have their contacts.
Promote is equally an opportunity for service providers to make themselves known.
We are here to sensitize the public on works carried out at great heights. There are still many accidents occurring in this area, so we would like to prove through our demonstrations that we can work from a height in all safety. We make use of these methods to clean the walls of story buildings and to do soldering.
The contribution of small and medium-sized enterprises to economic development needs not be overemphasized. More than 400, some of which are having assistance from 26 institutions, came in their numbers within the framework of citizens' outreach activities of the SMEs attending Promote 2011.
I take advantage to thank the Committee of the Small and Medium-Sized Enterprises. Getting an exhibition stand is not the most important because you could have a stand and yet have nothing to show. Promote is an opportunity to rub shoulders with these big companies, to see their branding, their merchandising techniques, and to understand that there is still a long way to go.
Cette année, on nous a fait une réduction de 50%.
This year we had a 50% reduction. It has been a great advantage to be part of this big window, to be made known, and to look for partners at the technical and distribution level. But we are faced with another problem each time we are invited to this kind of event. Consumption increases, and we do not have the means to increase production. And we have found people here who can help us increase production.
Qui pourront nous donner la capacité d'augmenter notre productivité.
We also appreciate the support offered to 33 small and medium-sized enterprises from 4 countries by the Center for Development of Enterprises, CDE.
La mission du CDE, c'est d'aider
The Center for the Development of Enterprises, CDE's mission is meant to support the private sector with non-financial services. That is to say, studies, technical assistance, training and certification. Our mission is to facilitate partnerships, and it is within this framework that we decided to co-finance together with Interprogress Foundation. The participation of 33 small and medium-sized enterprises from the Democratic Republic of Congo, Congo-Brazzaville, the Central African Republic, and Cameroon. Promote is one of the biggest economic events in the region, well known, with high participation of exhibitors and international visitors. And our role is to help ACP countries to do business.
To succeed in the organization of this international exhibition, one has to prepare well ahead of time and involve professionals of demonstrated competence. This is what has led to the B2B encounters, business appointments, and the search for joint ventures, in collaboration with the Agency for the Promotion of Investments in Cameroon. The advance request for B2B encounters, both by Cameroon and other countries, amount to 495. But the majority of the B2Bs took place among the exhibitors themselves, country and specialized stands. This number went beyond the envisaged 5,000 encounters seeking partnerships, which is a sign that Promote is evolving into a professional international exhibition for small and medium-sized enterprises, partnering with commercial agencies and giving value to the maintenance of professionalism, services, and to transformation know-how. The effervescence of conferences, debates, workshops, presentations by enterprises or products. 68 in all, beat all previous records. Adding animations to this total brings it to 84. Two big debates were the highlights of analysis and economic reflections at Promote 2011. Economic integration in Central Africa, coordinated by ECAS, Energy, Water, Environment, organized by the Electricity Development Corporation and the Ministry of Water and Energy.
All the debates here enabled people to get contacts and discuss freely without the bottlenecks of appointments. It enhanced interactions.
C'est la première fois que les rencontres personnelles.
This is the first time for the famous B2B interpersonal encounter.
Le matching entre groupes.
The matchmaking between groups seems to be so exciting. We had 495 rendezvous requests to prepare in advance, particularly from Cameroon and Central Africa, and also from countries which needed to be reassured of having a contact in their business domain before coming. And this is very important. This excitement continued during the entire period of Promote. About 300 formal rendezvous were organized. France, with its 72 stands, declared 2,500 professional contacts, and this is a great achievement for this show.
In order to entertain the presence of visitors and participants at the International Exhibition for Enterprises, the organizers and some partners offered services like reception, VIP parlors, and shuttles. The organization of Promote depends on dedicated women and men who are competent and available. In brief, Promote has a staff strength of 12 persons, supported by about 50 auxiliary personnel during the fair, a logistics service of 20 persons, and a security service of 60, as well as a network of consultants abroad.
Les personnes dont les noms suivent sont priées de passer au secrétariat de Promote, rentrer en possession de leur carte nationale d'identité.
The total number of visitors reached 117,000, that is, 6,000 people above what had been in 2008. This figure could rise to 12,500 if we had all categories of people who visited Promote in different capacities. Exhibitors, animators at stands, encounter services, economic missions, heads of exhibitions, debates, various guests, and returns through mobile money.
This is a great event, a rendezvous of the giants. I think they deserve it, and the population is very satisfied with the encounters they have had with the big entrepreneurs. Marvelous. There have been lots of innovations this year. My congratulations to the organizers. It has been wonderful. I came here for 5 days, but I could not visit all the stands because the site is immense. For the bit I've seen, I'm going away with a lot of experience.
Les exposants, et principalement camerounais,
The big Cameroonian enterprises needed more space. They also wanted to build modern stands, and this is the first time we are having a sample of several big modern stands. This is proof that Promote can evolve towards big exhibitions with international standards.
The 5th edition of the International Exhibition for Enterprises, Small and Medium-Sized Enterprises and Partnerships of Yaoundé will take place from the 6th to the 14th of December 2014 at the Yaoundé Conference Center. The professional side of the exhibition will be more prominent than it was during the previous editions.
Promote doit se pérenniser par la volonté de notre mandat officiel.
Promote needs to be sustainable in line with the will of our official mandate. This will happen because its utility has been proven through the exponential figures. The major problem for the future is to have a professional exhibition which is conducive for a plethora of contacts, not only for simple representation, but also to bring people together. The aim of foreigners is no longer to settle in Cameroon. They also need local collaborators, and this is going to be at the heart of the debate during the next Promote. Success holds on to that. This effervescence has to be helped and encouraged. But we cannot ignore the commercial aspect. There will be less retail during Promote. That means people will not have the opportunity to buy goods they know nothing about and for which they have not participated in the production process.
Quelqu'un qui achète un produit qu'il ne connaît pratiquement pas, auquel il n'a pas participé à sa création.
However, there will still be merchandising, but with a concern for after-sales service, which is a huge economic activity.
Maintenance, qui est une action économique majeure.
Of course, many products will still be imported because economic progress also relies on that. In the dynamics of merchandising the consumption of imported products, we have professional maintenance, and this professional maintenance will also be highlighted.
Cette maintenance professionnelle sera aussi mise en évidence.
Promote, the professional exhibition for the promotion of enterprises and institutions, is organized following a protocol of understanding between the government of Cameroon and the International Foundation Interprogress, acting through its regional chapter in Yaoundé since 1993. Promote is organized in Cameroon courtesy of the Cameroonian authorities. Supervision is under the authority of the Minister, Secretary General of the Presidency of the Republic, and follow-up is assured by the Minister of Commerce, having the mandate of the government. Promote is placed under the distinguished patronage of the President of the Republic of Cameroon.